Everybody calls me a child here because I've been a child of this home for 11 years. This school has a system that nurtures mental, physical, intellectual, social, and emotional abilities of a child for him to grow up to work as a complete human being.
I'm alumni of Sanghamitra School. So I passed out from 1998 batch, which happens to be the first batch that graduated from this school. Being myself a product from this school, I know what I have been right from our schooling days. I've seen like the kind of values that inculcate in the school. So it's the same thing I'm expecting my child would also get a first-hand experience of. So it's the values that are important. It was a board exam and we were asked to gather in the school to go to the exam center, which happens to be in BHL. So it's a long distance. We were planning, a madam planned to take us by school bus. So while we were going there, so on the way, madam, we had a photo shot, okay? Like we were the first batch, so kind of thing. So we felt like we are going on a big military operation and we have been taken pics of. And once we reached our center, okay, we got on from the bus and we were asked to stand in line. And the next thing what happened, well, it always stays in my mind. So madam came to each one of us, she hugged us, she gave us a kiss and wished us to perform well. Now, this kind of attitude you don't find in any other principal, at least to my knowledge, where your principal or your in charge accompanies you to the exam center, shows this kind of affection before you go. Well, these are the things what you get from your parents, but when it comes from a teacher, it's a completely different level.
Hi, I am Ravi Radla from batch of 2004. I am currently Vice President with Paytm. I believe school plays a pivotal role in building one's attitude towards life. When I reflect back at my upbringing at Sanghamitra, the values learned, the discipline that we followed and the freedom that we had really shaped me into what I am today. My journey at Sanghamitra from ma'am's house in Vivekananda colony to the old building to the new building today has been really memorable.
Hi, I am Akanksha, a 2015-16 pass out from Sanghamitra School. I am in my second MBBS at Armed Forces Medical College, Pune. Firstly, I congratulate Arundhati ma'am, all the teachers and the staff on the 30th anniversary of the school. Now that I am a pass out, I feel that my school is not just about education. It's more. It's about lifestyle. It's like you're raised to face the world once you're out of the school. I thank all my teachers for their constant support and belief in me, not just when I was in the school, but even now.
I am Dr. Meena Jha, 2010-11 batch student. Now coming to sharing a single best memory about school is something so difficult because from the early morning assembly to the bus ride back home, and everything in between is something I always cherish. I still have that vivid memory of this long pine trees decorated with bells and baubles for the Christmas. And how can I forget those early gifts, the excitement, the class parties? December was such a bliss at school. Teachers, your simplicity, your respect for one another, your commitment towards your work, sometimes going way beyond to make us better is something is amazing, and you are an example for yourself. And ma'am, I have actually no words to tell about you. All I can say is that you have a huge impact on every aspect of my life, just like the several other lives you touch. From using those tiny kind words like thank you, sorry. Congratulations to each one of the Sanghamitra family on completing 3 decades.
My name is Krishna. I passed out of Sanghamitra School in the year 1999. We belong to the second batch. Coming to my memories associated with the school, there are many to speak about. A few which stand out are we all playing Holi in the class 9th. That was just before we started preparing for ourselves for the 10th standard. These grow up into plans, and that was kind of a first-hand experience into farming for us. This one experience definitely stands out, which is a night out camping in the school where we all had tents placed in this new premises. And ma'am arranged cooks to cook food for all of us. All the teachers were along with us, and we all had a great time together, staying awake all the night, and we watched movies together. And it was one of the great moments, I would say. I'd like to congratulate all of you all, ma'am, sir, and all the teachers who have worked very hard in achieving this milestone for this great school.
Hi, I am Shashank Chaudhary Kadda, and I'm proud to say that I was one of the first batch students of Sanghamitra. I joined in 1990 as a third class student, and I cannot believe that it's been 30 years since our school started. Congratulations to Arundhati Madam, Ravi Sir, all my teachers, Nageshwar Sir, Swarupa teacher, Vijaya teacher, every member of the staff and the support team. It's a great accomplishment, and I wish you continued success. I have learned so much more at Sanghamitra. I have learned that through dedication, perseverance, and hard work, you can achieve anything from Arundhati Madam. I also learned to be disciplined and humble how much ever success I achieve. Madam, thank you so much for everything. You are my role model.
I am Neetika. I work with the Reserve Bank of India as a legal officer. I completed my class 10th from Sanghamitra School in the year 2005. Recollecting the time at school fills me with nostalgia. Arundhati ma'am would be standing at the entrance of the school every single day to welcome us energetically to the school. Our teachers were more like our mothers, who would discipline us gently when needed, but always treat us with love and affection. Corporate social responsibility is a new phenomenon for the world, but for us, responsibility towards society was something we learnt by seeing our beloved ma'am, and in fact from the name of our school itself, which means friend of the society.
My both kids are studying here since LKG. My elder son is going to write his 10th exams this year, and my daughter is going to write 10th exams next year. My children came to know the significance of all the festivals. Being in one religion, we practice some, but here all the festivals are given equal importance, and it is shown how they are celebrated. And both of them grown into independent individuals with their own interests, and they have been given that encouragement. And then other important thing is, yes, they have developed the confidence. Yes, their behavior is also watched upon here, because when we come to PTMs, it's not only on the academic part that we are advised, but we are also told upon if there is a small change in the behavior of the student, she's sad or she's smiling or her behavior changed, that also we are advised. That's a very lovely thing.
They have been concentrating more on the overall development of the children, not only in the curricular activities, but extracurricular and co-curricular activities. And they have excellent facilities to groom up the children for the future. That's one thing which I admire. And the facilities infrastructure, the madam has been striving to create more facilities and more infrastructure for the betterment of the children. And she treats them as her own kids. And certainly I am very optimistic that the standards will be maintained, and there will be further achievements in the result wise also.
Hello, I am Dr. Rajeshwari. Both my sons have studied in this school. More than their academic achievements, I am more impressed by the personality and character. I am more impressed with the values the school teaches. I think if more schools like this were there in India, India would have been a much better place to live in. The school has taught them honesty, everything, their good values, and I am proud of both of them.
I'm Sunanda and I'm happy to be working here with Sanghamitra School. I have been training in English and soft skills, and I've also been implementing projects to develop pedagogy in schools. It gives me great pleasure and happiness to come every day to school. It's a lovely atmosphere here, and we are very happy to be working. Every day is a constant innovation. Every day we try to look at how we can do things differently from what we've done yesterday. Ma'am's aim of spreading value education, inculcating the importance of values in children, I think is very, very, very needed in today's generation. Seeing the changes of how the school has been adopted and changed to suit today's generation, and constant innovation and motivation and guidance for all of us within and external is what is keeping us going.
बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से पढ़ाना पड़ेगा उनको, थोड़ा सा यहाँ वहाँ करके धीरे से उनको लेके आना। हाँ, और नहीं तो हर किसी को पढ़ाई तो बोर लगता है, थोड़ी यहाँ वहाँ की बातें करके धीरे से पॉइंट पे आ जाना।
So teaching will be only just we introduce the topic to them, and everything will be done by the students in the class. The methodology what we use is children's active participation in the works. So it will be maximum child-centered only.
Ma'am is a role model for every one of us in the school, and it's a eco-friendly environment where we all enjoy with the children and with the staff. In Sanghamitra School, we have hands-on practice and creativity. Topic presentations are also there.
Hi, I'm Sarita. I'm working in Sanghamitra School for the past 28 years. In Sanghamitra School, we have reading club, role play, drama, skits, and activities.
Hello, I'm Bina. I'm working in Sanghamitra since 25 years. Most of them were not sure about identifying the states and locations. So I found my own methodologies to teach math to the students. I taught them in such a way that they will never forget.
నా పేరు పీటర్ అండి. సంగమిత్ర స్కూల్లో నేను బస్ డ్రైవర్ చేస్తున్నా 1990 నుంచి. అయినా ముఖ్యంగా ఏంటంటే మా మేడం నన్ను మంచిగా చూసుకుంటుంది, మా సార్ మేడం. మా పిల్లలు ఇద్దరు ఎల్కేజీ టు 10th క్లాస్ వరకు ఇక్కడే చదువుకున్నారు. ఎల్కేజీ నుంచి 10th క్లాస్ వరకు ఫీజులు ఫ్రీ. ఇప్పుడు టీచర్ల కన్నా ఆయమ్మల కన్నా బస్ డ్రైవర్లకి ఎక్కువ రెస్పాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. మంచిగా చూసుకొని తీసుకురావడం తీసుకుపోవడము. రవికుమార్ సార్ గారికి చాలా వందనాలు. మా మేడం కూడా మంచిగా చూసుకుంటున్నాక ఆమె కూడా చాలా వందనాలు.
పిల్లలు ఇక్కడే చదువుకున్నారు ఫ్రీగానే, బుక్స్లు ఇట్లా అన్ని బట్టలు అన్నీ ఫ్రీగానే. ఇంకా అన్ని స్టార్టింగ్ నుంచి అన్నీ చేసుకుంటూ వచ్చాం. రిటైర్మెంట్ అయ్యేదాకా ఇక్కడే ఉంటాం.
మాతృదేవో భవ, పితృదేవో భవ, ఆచార్య దేవో భవ. As we complete our 30 years and entering into the 4th decade, that is 30 plus, I would like to extend my gratitude to all my teachers, parents, children, suppliers, non-teaching staff and the community for extending their support and having trust and confidence in us all through our journey. If I go back to 1990, March 27th, starting the school was a big challenge for me. When I first started the school, it was started in a rented building in 1990 at Vivekananda Nagar Colony with 7 teachers and 130 children with the 3 support staff. I was supposed to start a school competing with the schools we were very well established. If I look at 30 years my journey, my core strength is teachers. They have been with me in my thick and thin. They have supported me immensely. I have faced many challenges to reach to this level. Now, the current strength is 1800 plus, and teaching staff and non-teaching staff put together, it's 138. Though I faced many challenges in these 30 years, but the happiest moment in my life is my children coming back to the school. That is, the second generation is back to the school, which gave me immense confidence that my children felt that the school can give them the value-based education. I thank the alumni for trusting me and having confidence in me. And secondly, if you ask me what is the core strength of the school,
to take such a long journey, that's my teachers. And I'm very proud to say that we have a zero attrition rate of whether it's teaching staff or non-teaching staff.